To Fernandez, trying to keep an eye on that. Corner kick is swung in dangerously to the near post. Bissouma took it almost off Foster's glove. Hoiked back in by...
It certainly was, and Foster didn't really do particularly well there. Started to come, but never made it.
Poked forward by Ugarte, poked away from Rasmus Højlund by Archie Gray. Then it's Bruno Fernandes. That's a great ball into Højlund, who runs into trouble.
Just watching the balls played here, Archie Gray was struggling to get back. If he touches into the space a little bit more, and then he seemed to not get...
Bruno Fernandes, that's a good ball.
A big crossfield pass we've seen. That time it goes out to Dalot and Bruno Fernandes.
Lindelof's header, Lisandro Martinez with an ill-judged flick. Pape Sarr, Son Heung-min bending, but...
And this is what Sarr and Bissouma do. They win those knockdowns when they're playing at their best, when they're energetic, and that starts the attack for Spurs. May have taken a deflection, but I don't think it was a particularly good effort from...
Son running into Lenny Yoro, here's Sarr. And then Manchester United give the ball away. Bruno Fernandes for the whole of last season. Son. Pedro Porro did have a go, it's a decent go as well. Solanke!
Free kick, it went out to Son. Doesn't seem to be too much on. He nearly had the ball pitched there. He's got a bit of room, Porro, and he can strike a ball. It doesn't matter whether you got VAR or not, Solanke was just onside. Just onside. It's not good goalkeeping, but it's a good finish. He has to control that, keep it down on the half volley. He gets himself up, but he doesn't dive for the second one.
And Tottenham Hotspur have the lead. Dominic Solanke doing what good centre forwards do, anticipating what I think has to go down as an error.
Starting to lean the wrong way.
Maybe took a little flick off Højlund, which might have made it more difficult.
But he's got to get it away from the danger area or hang on to it.
Anthony can't get the better of Gray. Mazraoui with a long ball downfield, decent one as well. Bruno Fernandes is tussling with Pedro, funneling it into Bruno Fernandes. Darlow, Eriksson, and it's blocked by Bissouma.
Well so far, Eriksson. There's the overlapping run, good cutback, strikes it nicely. And Fernandes, it's not a bad challenge, but he goes.
Eriksson goes for goal and is over the top of it, but the problem for them is that they're behind.
In general play, there's
picked off by
Ron. Just catches in there. Good interception from Jed Spence.
Son plays it in field. Kulusevski on the turn.
Comes into the space here. Martinez gets too tight.
Darlow. Pedro Porro in front of him. Bruno Fernandes in support. Eriksson left it cleverly. Anthony.
I would have anticipated the Manchester United dominance of the ball.
Kulusevski. That's a lovely ball from Maddison into what is a good run by Porro. Just didn't quite get that right. And Kulusevski, he's chopped back nicely onto his right boot, and it's just
player, but he doesn't really want to play out on that right hand side. He's drifting in field, which means there's a problem for Porro.
Corner, it's flicked away at the near post. Up goes Dragoshin. And
here's where Solanke was trying to win himself a penalty. There was an arm by Martinez.
Could be a great ball that into Bruno Fernandes. Højlund in the middle, picked up by Lindelof. Bruno Fernandes and four
problems. Here it is.
Here it goes. A header from Pedro Porro to Rasmus. Oh, it's a lovely ball by Son. What a shame. And Son, well, you could see what he was trying to do. Bruno Fernandes, Eriksson sneaking around. Bruno Fernandes, Lisandro Martinez had made a run. Bruno Fernandes instead looking for the...
Bakdello stays high and wide. Mazraoui is the player that comes in field, and Anthony stays wide.
Bruno Fernandes ducked under it so that Darlow can pick it up. He finds Eriksson, blocked by Arch again. And Tottenham get the second period underway, kicking from left to right. Here comes Son, nicely done. Whipped in just behind Solanke. 2-0.
Well, there's the pass out to Son. Then there's the next overlapping run. It's a good one as well by Maddison. He just fires it into a good area. Not a great clearance from Martinez. He's actually got his position absolutely right to read where the ball was going to go, but he just sticks out a left boot on it and he plays it straight back to Kulusevski. It's a poor attempt at a clearance. And there it falls nicely for the Swede, and he just passes it into the net. What a start to the second half for Spurs here.
Kulusevski for 2-0, and Tottenham have scored inside a minute at the start of the second half, and Manchester United suddenly have a mountain to climb. And Kulusevski, a little robot warm-up. It's knocked over the top to Solanke. Lisandro Martinez has a bit of an issue here. Solanke cuts inside.
You can see he's onside. He's got to get round on the cover or play offside. He doesn't do one or the other. He then doesn't get tight enough. Solanke goes inside that one, goes inside Evans, and does really well just to reverse it back into the near post. Good ball by Jed Spence. But this is a little bit too easy. Through the legs of Johnny Evans, and it's a very good finish from Solanke. What a great start to the second half Spurs have had here. Well, the run.
Manchester United are in danger here. Sarr with a forward ball. Pedro Porro won't reach it. And just the deflection as to Solanke, who couldn't find Maddison. Darlow's cross into the penalty area. Zirkzee!
Corner, but oh, here's a problem. Here's a problem.
There's a big problem. Bruno Fernandes, Zirkzee!
Manchester United are going to put a bit of pressure on. Forster, it's a really poor pass. And from that moment on, they were always going to be in trouble. And have they let Manchester United back in the game here? He's got to go longer.
It's absolutely awful defending.
Credit to...
3-1. That's a... He'll prefer to remember the save. Here's Zirkzee. Oh!
And the ball comes to him. Not quite sure what he was looking to do here. Is he looking to play it back? I hope they're magnetic, so they stay on there.
I think they must be. Forster!
If your goalkeeper isn't particularly comfortable on the ball, don't keep playing it back to him. First of all, why do they play it back to him? It's a free kick, halfway inside their own half, 2 passes backwards. Forster takes too long, too big a back.
They have gifted Manchester United 2 goals. Bruno Fernandes threading it through. Mazraoui, and still, and wide.
Looking for, this is a great view here. Chops it back inside.
Zirkzee, Gray stretching, Amad Diallo, Mazraoui on the overlap. Over the top from Amad Diallo.
Too many risks, they're taking too much time on the ball.
Here's Amad Diallo. And he's kept it in play. It's something you never would have imagined saying 15 minutes ago.
Good play.
Pedro Porro. Nacho. Winning it back from Pedro Porro, who wins it back. Son with the corner kick. Oh, it's gone in!
Is there a touch on his arm? Well, he's fairly weak as he goes up for it. It's Bergvall who jumps with him. Maybe Bergvall just puts his arm across the hands of the goalkeeper, but he's got to jump earlier to start with. And in the end, he's absolutely nowhere near it.
Bergvall does make contact with his left arm. He's by 4 goals to 2. And Son Heung-min has scored direct from the corner kick.
Trying to punch the ball, put his arms up, but Bergvall's already up.
Amad Diallo with the delivery, and it's an own goal!
It's a good delivery into the box. And I think it is Basuma that tries to get in front of Johnny Evans. Just here. There's a bit of wrestling going on.
It's an own goal, isn't it?
It is. Basuma just tries to get his head on it here. Oh, it's... No, Johnny Evans got a touch.
It is. Everything in this game now. Well... The ferocious...
Very foul. Diallo with a shot, and Fraser Forster kicks it away. Caught out by the ferocious... Very foul. Sarr, Gray, Solanke in there.
3 on the edge of the box.
Oh, and it's into the net! Heung-min has just scored from the corner! He scored some stunners in his time, but none like that! United appealing for a foul! But that is incredible!
Final.
Spurs scored in the 84th minute from the skipper, number 7, Heung-min Son!
And it's a corner kick that swings in and goes straight in. The goalkeeper can have no complaints whatsoever. He completely flaps at the cross. It goes in on the far post. Bergvall with the challenge. Never a foul. Referee's right. 4-2. Son corner straight into the back of the net.
Add it to the list. In the semi-finals.
Arsenal, Newcastle or Liverpool.
Sarr.